Ma'am, if I accept your plea, I do have to advise you that if between the time of my acceptance of your plea and the time of sentencing, if you commit misconduct as defined in Michigan court rules, that the court would no longer be bound by any sentence evaluation or recommendation.
A woman stands in court admitting she stole from a store, already 50 days in jail and facing charges in multiple counties. As the judge reviews the case, she finally says the words she's been holding back, admitting her addiction in open court. The room falls quiet as the judge decides whether punishment or a second chance comes next.
Hearing on behalf of Kristen Anthony.
Your name, ma'am?
Kristen Anthony. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. I have before me a plea form that indicates that she's going to be pleading guilty to an added count of retail fraud, third degree. The 93-day misdemeanor. Upon her successful plea to that charge, count one would be dismissed. There is also an agreement that the prosecutor will recommend no restitution is necessary in this case.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
All right. May I have her sworn?
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear in front of the testimony about to give to the court is the truth, the whole truth, not the truth?
I do.
State your name for the record.
Kristen Nicole Anthony.
All right. Ma'am, it is this court's understanding you're going to plead guilty to the charge of retail fraud in the third degree. That's a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 93 days in jail, $500 fine plus court costs. Fine could be increased to 3 times the value of the property taken. If that's greater than $500, that becomes the maximum fine. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
All right. Still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And to that charge, how do you plead? Now, you understand that by pleading guilty that you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, Your Honor.
You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct? Or had one caused would be signed on your behalf?
I did.
All right. Do you have any questions regarding any of those rights?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Look at paragraph 5. Just copy on the podium. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes, I do.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today to get you to plead?
No.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No.
Doing this voluntarily
Yes.
of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
And because you believe that you are indeed guilty of this offense?
I am. Yes.
All right. On the date of April 24th, 2025, at the location of the Meijer, I think it's 3825 Carpenter Road, Pittsfield Township, what'd you do that makes you think that you're guilty?
I walked in and insisted on taking items that were for sale and not paying for them.
All right. So you went into the store, you got some items, tried to walk out of the store without paying for them?
Correct.
All right. Store was open to the public at the time?
It was.
You didn't have anybody's permission to take this property, did you?
No.
And you kind of stated it, but the property that you took was property that Meijer had offered for sale?
Yes.
All right. Ma'am, if I accept your plea, I do have to advise you that if between the time of my acceptance of your plea and the time of sentencing, if you commit misconduct as defined in Michigan court rules, that the court would no longer be bound by any sentence evaluation or recommendation, and you would not be entitled to withdraw your plea. You understand that?
Yes.
Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
No, Your Honor.
And have I complied with the court?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count
2.
2. Count 1 is dismissed.
Your Honor.
How long have you been in?
50 days.
Huh?
50 days. The ex-jail is accurate. Isn't that what we talked about?
It'll be 8 weeks next Tuesday.
And you signed and released the treatment on February 19th, Your Honor.
What else is she held on?
She's got about 5 or 6 Wayne County holds, I think.
Yeah, I'm waiting on tomorrow. I get sentenced in Wayne County. I just got a PR bond in Westland. I'm waiting to be sentenced in Macomb. So I do have some things that I'm taking care of, but I've all sent out writs and plea by mails for all of them. So I'm taking care of what I need to.
And there's no restitution in this case. Maybe we can move forward with sentencing to the
Cook, you were going to say something.
I would have no objection to immediate sentencing since there's no restitution needed here. Just for the court's information, seeing she has this, it looks like a felony case here that's set for the 16th where bond is set $25,000. And then there's 6 out of county cases, including 2 where bond are denied for tether issues.
She's to appear before me when? Or is,
I think it's up at the circuit
it's
court.
up at the circuit court level? Who's that before?
Let me take a look.
Hamoud.
Judge Hamoud.
Hamoud. Anything you want to say before I impose sentence?
Just in regards to like the tether, I was brought here from Wayne County, so they had released me on a tether. But because I was picked up from Washtenaw, I think that's where the tether detainer is coming from. But I do get sentenced there tomorrow. I'm sorry for causing ruckus in your city, and I do intend on getting help upon being released. I know that I have issues with addiction, so I plan on, moving forward with treatment. And I'm sorry.
That was hard to say, wasn't it? All right.
Come on now.
Why do you keep giving that?
Because
Those are rations, man.
all right, I bought some.
Each person is entitled to two. We'll be speaking of Bill Brown. All right, look, young lady, part of, probably haven't said that out loud, have you, about that? That's what hurts so much, right? That's all part of the process. And so I'll just tell you this, I'm proud of you for being able to say it out loud, no matter how much it hurt. And I don't think you were trying to get me to do something with regard to your sentence or anything like that. I think you realize you need help. You want to clean it up. And you just want to be better, right?
Yeah.
Well, I wish you all of the best in that. I'm not going to hold you. There's no reason to hold you on this case. And certainly you'll do well before my good friend Judge Hamoud in terms of getting things straight. Okay. So
Thank you.
I'm going to send you the state minimums of $125, 52 days, Washtenaw County Jail, credit 52 served. You're all set.
Thank you.
You take care of yourself. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You too.
Before sentencing, the defendant tells the court something deeply personal. She admits she is struggling with addiction and wants to seek treatment. The judge pauses and acknowledges how difficult it can be to say that out loud. Instead of extending her jail time, the court sentences her to time already served and a $125 fine, allowing her to move forward and deal with her other pending cases. Moments like this reveal another side of the courtroom. Sometimes justice isn't just about punishment, it's about recognizing when someone is ready to admit their struggles and try to change. But what do you think? Should courts focus more on rehabilitation in cases like this, or should repeat offenses receive stricter punishment?